This is going to be a quick run through of my 2021 F150 Tremor I recently picked up. A lot of people right off the start asked me what's different between the Super Duty and the Ranger and the F150 Tremor. It's not an add-on to like a Lariat or a Platinum. This is just a trim level of its own. They wanted it to be off-road capable but still be able to not lose like its payload or its towing capabilities. So for towing, we're still looking at, well, we're looking at 10,900, and for payload, it's just over 1,800 pounds. So that is quite a bit better than the Raptor. It's sporting the 3.5 EcoBoost, 400 horsepower, 500 torque. It's the only engine that you can get in the F150 Tremor, and you can only get the 5.5 foot box Super Cruise. So that's the 4-door with the shorter box. So what's different between a normal F150 and the Tremor? Well, this guy comes standard with a 1-inch lift on the front, 1.5 on the back, so it's got a bit of rake. You can see there it's sitting up in the back end. I haven't loaded it up yet with tools. It comes with 33-inch general grabber tires. That's what it comes with stock. A little bit of a different hood than the regular F150. And then we've also got these vents on the hood, which are not functional, but they do look pretty nice. It comes with a skid plate, and you can see the color tow hooks and just little accents on it. So that's more of a burnt orange. I've heard some people saying gold. I think it's like a burnt orange. I'll show you the interior soon. So it shares the same transfer case as the Raptor. And it also comes with a dual, more aggressive exhaust than the regular F150 does. See, it's got these nice LED lights here on the back. And then we have the LEDs on the front. So this one that I got is the 402A package, and it's got all the bells and whistles, including a couple other upgrades as well. I'm sure there's going to be lots that I miss in this video, so if you want, just add it to the comments. It's all aluminum, which is really nice. I've been waiting for that. Keeps the weight down. Let me show you something neat here. You push this button here twice, and the tailgate is gonna come down on its own. Now, I've done Line X in the box already. This has a plug here, 400 watt. And you can see the lights on, so it's ready to go. We've got a button here, turns on lights in the bed, and the cargo light up there. Hit that again and it's off. It also turns on a light here at the bottom of the tailgate so you can see where you're stepping. This is sort of neat. We have a bottle opener on the tailgate. We've got sort of this workspace. You know, you can stand your phone up here, iPad, put pencils there. It's got like a built-in ruler. And then we've also got a spot to put C-clamps in, to clamp down material. And that's on both sides. And then of course we have the step with the handle that comes out, and this handle actually extends. Push this guy down. Sorry, I needed both hands there to do it. Push this, goes back down and in. So it's a little different than the one that's in my 2014 F150, but that one's held up great, and I've actually used a lot more than I thought I would. And should just be able to push the button on the back here, and the tailgate goes up on its own. Now, we do have cameras all around. We have one here. We have one up there, cargo light area. We have a camera on each side of the mirror. And then we have a camera up front here, as well as lots of sensors around the truck for the adaptive cruise control. One thing that is the same as the Raptor as well is this step here on the side. It's actually a really nice big step. I believe on the Raptors they say Raptor. This just says Ford here. It's got like a nice factory powder coating, rough powder coating on there. So let's have a look at the inside now. The doors open and close really nice on this truck, which they should. They're brand new. Weather stripping, lots of weather stripping around here. It's really quiet on the road. So let's start with the door. We have this, I'm not sure what kind of material this is. It is quite nice, and I like the color they used on it. We have the orange stitching, leather here, lots of storage here, and then we have ambient lighting throughout that too when it's dark. I believe on the American models, so this truck is American made, but on the American models they left this an American flag, I believe, but this is Canada, so they didn't put that in there. You can see on the dash we have a ton of different kinds of finishes. The seats, they have the Tremor seats. Tremor stitched in there, stitching around here, and then through this, what is it? Perforated material. It's actually orange in there, but it's quite subtle. It doesn't just pop out at you. It's just a nice look. Now these seats are heated and cooled. They do not go all the way back. I didn't get that option in this truck. And then you can see here we've got holes in there. There's actually 2 speakers in there. I'll get to that a little bit later. Let's check out the back seat. So in the back here, I'll just fold this down. Heated seats. Oh, you can see my daughter was stepping on there with maybe some muddy boots. Tremor on the back. Armrest with cup holders. And then we do also have a cup holder, sort of little nook right there. And then storage in the door here and here as well. So lots of storage in this truck. Behind the seats, heated back seats. It's got the plug there. Now it does have USB-C and your normal USB plug. As I said, there's lots of ambient lighting in this truck. And then another, this would be a 400 watt max plug. And I want to show you something real quick on the other side. The other side here, when you pull this little latch there, you have some storage for the jack and tools that the truck comes with. And then that just clicks back into place. And it is a split bench. And we have the power inverter underneath this seat. And then storage under there. Oh yeah, have to pull this to get this to come down. This did get the upgraded mats, winter mats, and then it also has carpet ones that say Tremor on them that match this. See, those steps are really wide. Really nice to step into this truck. So let's get this thing going. Push on the brake, push the button. See a big screen there, big screen here. Turn down the music. So let's start off with the display here. So this is the upgraded digital display. It has a ton of different features. Go to the menu and we can scroll through here and see all types of different features. I won't go through all of them, but I will just show you a couple. It's pretty insane how many features this truck has. And then we go back over to this screen. So many different features on here. We have the Apple CarPlay, navigation. You can download apps. You can do split screen on here, so you can have different things come up. This is pretty cool, the bed camera, which actually works while you're driving, so you can see in the back box there. I know it is pretty dark. You can also turn on the lights at night if you don't have a tonneau cover on and see what's going on back there. And then do navigation, all kinds of stuff on here. So far the screen has been quite responsive. I have been pretty impressed with it. It's not laggy, and it does work nice when it's cold. We do have some different buttons up here. So this is where the auto stop would have been when you, I guess, come to a stoplight and the truck shuts off, and then it starts back up when you start going again. That was deleted on this truck, which I'm happy. So check this out. We have a forward camera, and then this is the bird's eye view camera showing all around the truck. So it just shows a picture of the top of the truck, and then you get your image all the way around your truck. Really nice for parking. Look at all the different camera modes here. So we've got like a wide full screen front view, or I guess that's a normal one. Here's the wide one, so it goes wider all the way across the front. Then we have the bed camera, full screen. Not too sure what this one is. Maybe it's like adding an extra camera. And then we have your backup hitch camera, and it's actually straight down, which really makes it easy for hooking up a trailer. And then we have the reverse camera in the back there. So tons of cameras on this thing. To get out of that mode, you just push the button again. It does have auto parking. Then we have hazard, traction off, and then we've got, this is actually a really nice mode. It's like rock crawling cruise control sort of thing. We actually used it when we went and looked at Christmas lights because people were driving so slow. I could actually set the truck to like 4 or 5 kilometers and take my foot off the gas, and it just rolled. Really, really nice. So here's a feature the truck has. You can drop the shifter, but the fellow who ordered this truck, who canceled it, and then I just took over the order, did not get the latch here where this can fold over and become a workspace. So for me, this dropping the shifter won't really be used. So we've got cup holders here. We have a huge center console storage there with a little tray that you can move around. Little slot, that's where I keep my phone. Dual cup holders with ambient lighting. There's so much lighting in this truck, as I've mentioned. Then we have a USB-C and USB plug there, which we also have those in here too. Nice to see that they added the USB-C plugs. And then another cell phone holder right there, which I guess actually comes out. I didn't even know. Yeah, it just slides in and out. Push that again, and that closes up. So you can see here there's different kind of finish. I don't know what I would call it, but I don't mind it. Push the button here. We've got a little bit of a glove box there, or storage, and then we've also got storage there. Let's get into the different drive modes. So you spin that, we're in normal, we go into slippery, which changes it to four-wheel drive auto. Then we're gonna be heading into deep snow and sand, which goes into 4x4 high, and we get this screen here showing where the tires are gonna go. So that's pretty neat. And then we spin it again, and it's gonna go into mud and ruts, and then rock crawl, which is gonna want to shift down to 4 low, and it still stays on this mode. So it's sort of neat how the gauges, they all change color for the mode that you're in. Ford wanted that just so then you get to know which mode you're in without seeing which mode you're in. So yeah, to the other side here, we've gone to tow haul, we've gone to eco, and then sport mode, which the truck totally comes to life. It's just wild how much of a difference these modes actually make with this truck. And we'll just go back to normal. Heated steering wheel. What they've done on this truck is they've changed So my 2014 F-150, the climate was actually in the screen with buttons below, but now just all your controls for climate are down here. Even the heated steering wheel control can be shut off just right there really quick. And then we have a digital readout on these dials, as well as controls for your music right there. 12 volt outlet there, and then we've got another 400 watt outlet right there. Trailer Pro controller, I haven't set that up. I've never used it, so I don't know much about it, but rather than using the steering wheel while backing up, you just spin this dial and it does its own thing. So we've got a couple speakers there, speaker there, we've got speakers up top. As I said, we've got 2 speakers in the headrest. We have a subwoofer in the back and speakers in the door there and speakers in the door here. So lots of speakers in this truck. It has like a surround sound. It's pretty wild how it sounds. What else we got going on in this truck? We've got the full moonroof. They call it like or sunroof, the twin panel. There's actually a button you can push here that will close. A bit of a shade, so it will close to about here, and then hit it again and it will close the rest of the way. Now it is just like a fabric, it's not a hard surface because it does have to roll up back in there, and then hit that again. And we can stop it as it goes. It will close to there again, or open to there again. And then we can get it all the way. And when you open, you can also open the moonroof, and this piece of glass will slide over there, creating a big open area. We have the window that opens on the back. You guys know I like to put some materials through there when I'm hauling longer materials. So yeah, that's just sort of a run through of what this truck looks like. If you guys have anything to add or any questions, just leave them in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll give you an update as I figure out how this thing does for fuel and any updates of further thoughts of this truck. Thanks again for watching.